Hello.
So, the thief.
The thief.
James Caan. Thief.
Yeah.
This is Michael Mann's first theatrical film.
The man who directed also Heat, if I recall.
That's right.
So what's so special about this one?
Well, this is technically his first film. He did some TV work before this, but this was like his big theatrical release. And it's pretty much, you can see Michael Mann's style all over this film. You know, the music, the visuals, the, crime element, everything.
Alright. Well, the one thing I do know is the fact that Tangerine Dream, composed the film of this, right?
That's right.
Alright. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to it.
Let's do this.
Yes.
By the way, this is the director's cut.
I see. Does that mean there's more blood and gore?
No, there's just a couple of different scenes and some minor changes. Michael Mann likes to tweak with his films all the time. Every time the new release gets made, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, he changes a little bit.
I see.
Things.
Huh. United Artist. I guess that doesn't exist anymore at this point, huh?
Well, actually it does, but nobody makes the movies from that company. It's part of the MGM, which is part of the... Well, now it's part of the Amazon Studios.
Yeah. Thief. Oh my god, just look at this film. It's gorgeous, already. Oh, James Belushi.
That's right. I think this was his first film.
Ah. Gesundheit.
I didn't sneeze.
Same thing. Oh my god. I could only dream to make this kind of beautiful shots, man.
Well, if you have the money and a good DP, then you can.
Oh man. So this was 1981. Alright, so I guess there's a heist going on here. So that they didn't have alarm system in those kind of vaults back then.
Actually, they did, but they disabled it.
No, don't throw it.
He's looking for something specific. He doesn't need all this cheap crap.
More specific than diamonds?
These diamonds.
There we go. Look at all that neon, man.
Recognize this place.
My god. You wouldn't think this was a film made from the 80s and the look of it, man. Everything looks so sleek. Just like that, we're going back to your normal everyday life.
It's a classic Michael Mann shot, City skyline.
Mackerel fisher?
In a filthy Chicago lake, or Michigan lake, whatever it's called.
Wow. Is he a car salesman?
Hey, John!
Yep. Well, actually, owner of the place.
Whoa.
Hands getting shaky. Drops them on the floor. Oops.
That's a real. Now that's a real glass there.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure it's nothing.
You wouldn't believe the quality of people they're putting in here these days. 10 or 15 years ago, they'd have dumped them in a funny farm somewhere. Rapists, child molesters, they put that shit right in here with the mainstream population. Used to be somebody like that, if they lasted 5 days, it'd be a world record. Perverse.
These days, nobody gives a shit.
Lie. Lie to no one. If there's somebody close to you, you're gonna run it with a lie. And if they're a stranger, who the fuck are they you gotta lie to?
The lesson of the life.
Get me out of here.
That's
10 months and you're on the street.
Yeah, well, I got angina, something. And I'm not gonna last 10 months.
okay then. That's gonna be a little difficult then. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten it by yourself. I got a bad feeling about this.
Makes you think he's by himself. Look at that
My
shot.
name's Leo.
Ooh.
How are you? Come on, I thought we'd talk a little business. Get to know each other.
You want to get to meet people, join the Lonely Hearts Club.
I know you already. Money, guns, cars. I'd be your father from here on out.
Yeah, no.
My end.
You get a price.
How big?
Boxcar. Nothing under six figures.
Looks like a vampire.
I'll make you a
It's
million
not-
in 4 months.
I go to work for you.
You never spend a night.
Join the dark
Vice
side.
rights. No fur.
A partner is strictly your responsibility. He beefs on you, that's your problem. He beefs on us, that's your problem too.
For your inside people.
That's my end. You don't have to know anything about that.
And she's already high as hell. Not a fan of blues or something?
What do you mean?
I don't know, the lady just seems so bored or something.
She's waiting for him.
Ah.
He's late.
What's taking you?
You were 2 hours late. I mean, I do not need
Damn,
this
2 hours!
to be
My
familiar.
god.
Wait a minute.
He
I
was
wanna
busy.
No.
Hey, you. I will
Set up a date, make sure you're not
What's the
late.
big goddamn think of that? Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, take a walk, Flash, all right?
I don't know the reason. I don't want to hear the reason.
Look, you were looking forward to this, all right? Come on.
That interesting. Oh. Jeez.
Look, in what I do, there are some
Smooth criminal.
I am now unmarried. So let's cut the mini moves and the bullshit and get on with this big romance.
What?
Huh?
Believe it. Where were you in prison? Would you pass the cream, please?
Joliet. The war. Whoa. God. Hey, can we some new cream here? What's wrong with it? It's cottage cheese.
Ew.
In Stone Cell, and
What is this?
that is my life. And
Wrapped up in one picture.
nothing, nobody can stop me from making that happen.
Is Christopher Nolan inspired by, Michael Mann's style a little bit? Kinda...
What do you mean, Christopher Nolan? What?
Yeah, was he inspired by his, Michael Mann's style, so to speak? Because I feel like...
Yeah, a lot of directors were. If you look Dark Knight and compare it to Heat or other movies, it's quite similar in visual style.
Richmond Lackett.
Both movies were shot in Chicago, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, that also explains, see, nothing...
830,000. 4 million at wholesale and unmounted stones.
Well, in that case, agreed, always works.
What's the fifth alarm? Who's a yo-yo in a white coat?
Adler's son-in-law died here. Around here, he wears a white coat. What's he? Gonna discover penicillin? You gotta be a real putz to wear a white coat around here.
I take it he doesn't like white coats.
He's a blue-collar worker.
8,000 degrees. Portable equipment. There's no other way to do it. No.
What's with the hip picture there?
He's still a president.
He came back from the dead.
Of the state.
This scene always cracks me up, look at that.
That distresses me, Your Honor.
He's bribing the judge.
As I do, has spent over 21
He wants
years.
$4,000, he's giving 2.
Oh boy.
I remain unconvinced.
Give me some more.
Fine, 3 it is.
However,
I will issue a bit of habeas corpus.
Hope will be on the street in a week.
It's all corrupted.
I need 6,000 for Earl Warren.
A week, yeah. 10,000. You Prince, buy yourself a new suit.
By the way, you misspelled mail. It's M-A-L-E. The other is what we put in post boxes.
It was originally
I see you
pronounced
from
Mao.
1959 to 1976, Joliet State Penitentiary.
Yes,
You work for the state, I take it?
after a fashion.
Sort of.
And what did you do in prison?
Desks. Desks.
I think it's gonna work out.
You have to
Oh,
understand.
I'll explain.
Children.
Then why do you still have kids here?
The temper like that, adapt, he's gonna be a new parent.
You are denying us him and him us. Who the hell are you?
Don't make a scene. our criteria.
Your
It's already
criteria?
making a scene.
Your criteria are so far up your ass they can't see daylight. This is bullshit.
Well, I guess I could say goodbye to those kids then, you know.
Or maybe he can steal one. He's a thief after all.
True, true.
You know, a very important thing for you to remember is going to be my name. Sergeant Urizzi.
Urizzi? Why is that?
Urizzi?
I'm going to do good things for you. We your new partners. We in for 10 points.
By the way, the guy who plays the cop, he was a real thief. He was a technical advisor on the film.
Really? Out of my way, crazy.
You trying to adopt a kid?
Oh boy.
He knows everything.
Couple of ladies. I got babies to sell. They're own.
It's not that kid's fault.
Jesus Christ.
He's an asshole. And you're not buying them, mother. You're not going to get a kid on the straight.
You son of a bitch. Hey, Mitch, get the...
Get away from me. Oh.
Well, at least he's out of jail. Thanks.
Thanks for the baby. That's one way of getting the baby. Here.
Remember Raising Arizona film? All that trouble
Of course.
for a baby. Look how easy it was.
It's a nice baby. You're lucky you got such a nice baby, huh?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you warm this
Yeah,
up?
real lucky.
Problem.
Do I smell a mill heist? Anybody wants to smoke? God damn.
Mexico.
We're in, thanks.
And they got the coat. Won't be so easy. Guess who?
Damn, already with the shotgun. Keep your finger out of the trigger, alright? Oh, mother...
Now they're
Now that's
questioning him.
crooked. Now, I don't think that's legal.
Sure it is, if you don't have a lawyer present. Oh.
Read the numbers, bitch!
Pick him up, huh?
You can take a trimming. You could make
That's
things
what
easy
they
for
call it,
everybody.
trimming police
No.
brutality.
You gotta be a goof. I will never, ever take a pinch from a greasy motherfucker like you.
You got my little
Why, you?
I'll kill you right there.
How could you even tell, you know, which was right or wrong?
You have to check them all.
Sheesh. I'll take it that the director has taken a lot of research, you know, on the subject matter of actually breaking in the walls. Is that right?
They had a lot of technical advisors on set for this.
Don't make too much of a mess.
Well, it's gonna get real messy real soon.
I see. They don't want to make any accidental burns. So this is all actual stunts here, huh? Sheesh. I wonder what kind of a lens they have to use for those shots. You know, that they make close-up. It must have been really bright. Oh my god. Look at all those gems. Boys, I think we just pulled off our biggest heist yet. Biggest score yet. Must feel really proud of themselves right now.
Best moment of my life.
Oh, hey. So how long this happiness is gonna last, I wonder.
Actually, this is the end.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh my gosh, alright. Seems like they got away way too easy, you know?
830,000 supposed to be here, and I count what? 70, 80, 90.
That's because I put you into the Jacksonville to Fort Worth.
I think he just got gypped.
Plus, I got a major score in Palm Beach for you in 6 weeks.
He's just gonna keep using him, huh?
Talking to me or somebody else walking this room? My money in 24 hours, or you will wear your ass for a hat.
I'm not sure who's the one who signed a death warrant here now. But we'll see.
Frank! You shut up!
Ah. Oh! Damn. Bye, Belushi. Oh. Oh.
I said fucking look at him. Look at what happened to your friend because you got to go against the way things go down. Your kid's mine because I bought it. You got him on loan. He is leased. You are renting him. I'll whack out your whole family. People will be eating them for lunch tomorrow in their wimpy burgers and not know it. You get paid what I say.
Get him out of here.
So much for living the high life, huh? Oh fuck, what did they put it in?
I don't know, some acid or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, he was already dead, so.
Shit! Oh. Okay then. Taking down all evidence of your ever existing.
Doesn't want Leo to get the house.
Just destroy everything. Wasn't that his regular bar where he was going?
Well, he owned that bar, so.
Fuck the cars, fuck everything. Oh man. He's basically giving up all his dreams at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So are these two like a thing?
You want some milk?
Why, you get a problem with that?
No, I'm just curious, just, it seems strange, that, one guy seems to be, with him, around the night, Just,
well, actually, he's a
his body car, yeah, right. Man, imagine not to be able to live alone. Oh! Are you okay?
I don't see anything.
Why do I feel like the moment I ought to start talking, something's gonna happen?
Because it will.
Too slow. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take you with me! Oh!
That's how you shoot.
Oh man. Oh, and it jitters. Ooh. Get the fuck out of there, dude. No! Damn. Oh. You should probably get out of it, man.
that is that. So what do you think of that?
Sorry, what? I can't hear you.
So what did you think of Thief?
I really liked it, you know. I love the way how the whole film was shot, you know. It just, you wouldn't believe, you know, this is actually an 80s film, you know, with all, I could see how much, you know, I don't know if this particular film, but, you know, most of Michael Mann films kind of ended up, you know, inspiring a lot of future directors, you know, with this style. And I really liked it, you know. And of course, Tangerine Dream, you know, is great as always, you know. Yeah. So I feel like I feel pretty comfortable maybe to own this film for, you know, as a copy, you know. That would be cool. What about you?
I like it too. Not as much as some other Michael Mann movies, but still. It's like a good 4-star movie in my books.
Only 4?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, I like pretty much everything except the Tuesday Weld scenes. You know, the Frank's wife.
Yeah.
And Frank character itself is not that interesting to me compared to some other thief like Robert De Niro's character in The Heat.
Yeah, I
or
can
something
see that.
like that. Because it's actually Michael Mann's like first movie, and he perfected this style and this type of story.
Yeah. I mean, but considering this was his first film, you know, it's a pretty good way to start, you know, all things considered.
I enjoyed most of it. It's not a bad film by any stretch.
I'm not still sure quite yet, but, you know, maybe I'll give it a 4 or maybe 4.5, you know. What other Michael Mann films would you recommend?
My favorite Michael Mann film is actually The Insider.
Insider.
That's right. With Al Pacino and Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite films of all time.
Right.
So it's something I wanted to show you. You can kept praising the colors of the film.
Yeah.
I want to show you the original theatrical cut. Well, parts of it, so you can see for yourself what was so different. It wasn't just the scenes, it was like whole color grading.
Okay. So it was a lot different, you know.
Okay, for instance, this scene wasn't in theatrical cut.
Really?
Yeah, it's all added. Okay, for instance, look at this. You see?
Ah. Interesting.
It's more of a natural color.
Yeah, and you can kind of see, and you can also see the film grain too. Interesting. Huh. So what do people prefer, you know, mostly, you know, do they prefer the original or the director's cut?
It depends which version you saw first. For instance, people who saw it originally in theaters like the original, of course.
Right.
These days, people who saw The Heat and all those other films, Michael Mann films, they prefer the, you know, his new
Right.
look.
So the reason why he changed it so much because he tried to, you know, to make it feel like a part, you know, of his most of his filmography.
Well, a little bit more modern, and you know, so the colors will match everything.
Okay.
Which one do you like better? This one, this type of look, or the other one?
I think I do kind of prefer the director's cut, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that this looks bad, you know. I mean, it's still well shot, but I think I like kind of the color grading, you know, the director's cut. It kind of gives it more kind of a darker vibe to it all, you know. Kind of What about you? Which version do you prefer?
I don't know. I think I like director's cut better, but this one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
It's maybe too much overlit, you know. Back then, especially during the night shoots, you had to have a lot of light to light everything. And Michael Mann darkened quite a bit for the director's cut.
I understand.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
You can make out actually the bullet hits and everything.
Walking into an unforeseen future where he probably would have to run for the rest of his life, you know?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
or maybe nothing will happen to him. Like that story he told about prison, when he killed that main guy in prison, went to hospital, when he came back to prison he thought he was like a dead man, but nothing happened to him. Nobody killed him or anything. Maybe this will be the same. He killed the main mob guy and nobody will do anything to him, you know. People will forget and move on.
I'll probably have to see more, you know, Michael Mann's film, because I think I only saw like Heat and nothing else.
We did watch Collateral with Tom Cruise. Remember, he plays the hitman, and Jamie Foxx plays the cab driver. He picks up Tom Cruise and they go around LA killing people, remember?
Did we watch that? Well, it does look a little familiar with him having a grey hair, but I'm still not sure what happened in that film.
Well, maybe we can watch it again.
Sure,
It'll be like a first time.
Exactly.